Hey guys, this is Megan from You Go to Be Kidding, and I am in my library today because we are taking a look at another book. This is Justin Rhodes' Homestead Builds. The cover is awesome, and I wanted to share another book because I think it's really important to have physical copies of things. I actually learn better from a book. It's easier for me to follow plans out of a book, and I think it's important to have an actual physical copy of the things that are important and that could be useful in case things online stop being available or get changed or whatever. As you can see from my library, this is just a small piece of it. We take physical books pretty seriously around here. But I wanted to share about Justin Rhodes' book because we've already been able to use the plans out of it. It has been super helpful and I think it's really well done. So I wanted to show you some of what's inside and just talk to you about why you should or shouldn't grab the book. I know it was on sale for Cyber Monday and I'm not sure if that sale is continuing or not, but either way, it is worth a grab. And so let me show you inside and show you what it's got going on. So Justin worked with Chris Slattery to make the plans for this, and so you can see the designs in here. There's a cutlass and designs. They are really awesome looking. This is the same guy who did the designs for Joel's Polyface designs, and so you can see the same style cutlass and assembly instructions, and they are super clear and super easy to use. I really appreciate the designs. The one big difference between Polyface designs and Homestead builds from Justin Rhodes is just the size of the operation. We use Joel's chicken tractors for our meat chickens, but we sized them down, but these plans are what allowed us to do that easily because you can just use ratios. Instead of 12 foot, I just acted like all the measurements said that they were 8 foot, and then I saw where to put all the supports and the brackets, and Damien and I were able to build this pretty easily. But most of these other structures are pretty big. Again, we're going to be hard pressed to need them for our size farm, but we definitely get a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of good ideas in here. However, I think Justin has really kind of hit the nail on the head because this is the Homestead version, and so a lot of his designs are scaled down and smaller for kind of our backyard operations. All right, so inside, Justin signed the first few copies and Joel did the forward, but then let's get the table of contents. So we have a raised bed, compost corner, a compost sifter, a produce curing rack, a poultry brooder, a chicken tractor, a chickshaw, the chickshaw mini-me, a turkey shaw, a meat shaw, a poultry drying rack, and the pretty shaw. And all of these you can see on Justin's videos if you watch his YouTube channel. But the one we use most is the chickshaw that we went ahead and built that. And then I'd love to build some of his raised garden beds, but I don't know that I'll get mine that fancy. But let me go ahead and show you the chickshaw plans and kind of see what we're going into. I love that Justin talks through the design. So you can see on the raised garden bed here, he talks you through where you might want to use it, what modifications you might want to make. And let me actually show you this one. So we go right in, we have a great cutlass. I'm going to go quick because I don't really want to show you all of the plans. I want you to buy the book. But at the end, so the instructions are super clear, super straightforward, really easy to use. Let me get to the end of this garden box here. There we go. Garden. So when you are finished, they have all these cool variations, and he talks you through how you should design your garden, tips and tricks that you can use, and how you can even implement the chicken tractor into the garden plans. And I really appreciate that extra touch. It's not just how to build something, but it's also how to use it and how to make the most of it on your property. So now we're at the chickshaw. And so same thing, he's got an introduction about the chicksaw. He has some instructions on when you should use it and some facts about it. And then just tips for using it. And this is the little extra touch that I am really happy with because it kind of gives you an idea of whether that's going to work for your situation before you actually go out and have to try to build it. Now, we built the chickshaw, and I have a video on how much it cost us to build it. I have a rundown of the total cost. We even added an automatic door to our chickshaw, which is magical, so we don't have to go out there and open it all the time. But it ran us about $1,000, depending on how much lumber you have on hand, or whether lumber prices have come down since we tried to build it. That can be pretty pricey, but the ability to be able to move it around our yard and not have a permanent stinky chicken run has been absolutely worth it. It has been awesome. It says here in the book it can hold, I just saw it, 30 to 40. Holds up to 40 adult chickens. We're running about 33 in ours, and they fit great. And each year we buy some more and kind of bring some in and take some out. So that number is holding true for us. There are lots more plans in the book. I don't want to show you the specific plans because that's not cool, but I did want to share with you that the book is really helpful. It's really great to have the plans in printed format, so you're not trying to look online or look at your phone as you're trying to build something. You can even take the book with you, or maybe photocopy a section or something and take it to the hardware store to try to buy the parts you need. But overall, this is super helpful, and I think if you have a small homestead, that a book like this can be a huge addition. Alrighty, well that's it. There's not much to it. I just wanted to show you inside the book, and yeah, I'm not associated with them in any way. I don't get anything out of it if you buy it, but I always appreciate useful resources and getting just a glimpse inside to know whether that's going to be a good fit for me before I buy it. Anyway, we hope that you had a wonderful holiday and that you are preparing for a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, if you have any questions or any comments, we'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.